Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Sketch Sunday and this month's Stretch the Sketch. Oh my goodness me. Where on the third Sunday of the month we get together and we take a 12 by 12 sketch and create a project in any other format, so a format other than 12 by 12. And if you follow me regularly, you know that I love taking these sketches and stretching them to a double page, but shrinking the format to a 6 by 8. And some sketches are absolutely perfect for that, and this one is in particular. Now I have it here. I'm going to pop it up in its regular corner for you in a moment, but I just wanted to show you. This is a sketch by Kasia Kryzminska. Oh, I'm so sorry if I butchered that, for Prima. Now I am turning it completely because I want my large area over on this 6 by 8 and a smaller area over on the left hand side, which is why I just wanted to pop in here and show it to you in printed form. So this is going to go into my December documented album, and today I decided to use the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes, the 6 by 8 paper, as well as some white cardstock and one of the Vicki Boutin pre-made mixed media. So here is how we are starting this page off. I took this was the very first page in the album, in the paper pad. There you go. And I just cut it down so that I would have the large circular wreath element over on this side and the smaller one over on this side, which is sort of, I guess, the stitching pattern that you see on the sketch. And then I also took this lovely piece of paper, and I told you this, since I have two of these, I can fussy cut one side when I was doing my haul video. So that is what I'm doing here. I've already fussy cut 3 of them. We'll see if I need more. So what I've done so far is I used the pre-made mixed media background as the base page for the right-hand side, put the large portion of this lovely wreath over here, and then just to break that up a little bit, I used a border punch with some white cardstock and tucked it in there, which will give me the base for the right hand side. Then over on this side, I used the other portion, the smaller. This is roughly 4 inches and 2 inches of the wreath. So again, this sort of mimics, I guess, the stitching. I don't think I will add any stitching. We'll see as we go along, but I don't think I'm going to add any stitching. And then I just used, because I found it was just a little too busy and too dense if I used this entire 6 by 8 using the pre-made background, because on that portion that was left after I cut this one, there was very little white left on, and it was quite dense in color. So I decided to use my border punch and just do a strip of that pre-made mixed media. And then the idea that I have, now I don't know whether I'll go back and, you know, put something down here or not. I haven't quite made up my mind on that yet. But the idea I have here, I took out this picket fence stencil called Watercolor Brushstrokes. I don't know where I got that. It probably came in a kit at some point. And I thought what I would do is sort of pop that under here and do some inking, and that could sort of be my journaling. What do you think? I think I'm going to do. So let's do, I might not do it all with you here, but let's just see how that starts. Oh, I quite like that. That's a bit dark though over there. Whoopee. Okay, it's maybe a little bit darker than I wanted, but I'm going to, let's see how, yeah, see, I can get some journaling in there. So I think what I'm going to do here is just sort of turn this over, and then I can dab off a bit here so that it's not too, yeah, there you go. You see, that's going to be a lot better. I love these brushes. And these are, I think, also brushes from Picket Fence, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go. Yeah, see, I like that. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to pop that down here and just add a little bit more of that so that I basically can use these as journaling lines all the way down. Oh, I forgot to dab it off there. Oh, la la. There we go. So, yeah, I think I like that. What do you think? I do, and I'm going to do my journaling there. So there you go. That's what we're going to do with that. I'll see if I do a few more, if I fussy cut a few more of those gorgeous poinsettias. So let's bring that back. Now, today I am working with this photo from a couple of years ago, actually, of my little tiny tree when I first got it. Two lovely ornaments that I got from my dear friend Helen, one of Chopin and one with my name on it in a Santa hat. And that year, I think this must have been 2019, or maybe even 18, Christy had sent me a lovely, lovely advent calendar as a gift for that year. Now, this is not the photo I'm going to use this year, but my lovely Canon selfie ran out of ink, so the photo that I took will be printed. I guess I'm going to insert it at the end of this video, or I might even pop it in here somewhere, but definitely insert it at the end. I ordered my paper and ink straight away, but it doesn't look like it's going to be here until tomorrow, Monday. So we'll use this in the meantime. I just sort of want to get my tree down there, sort of here, pop in one of these fun poinsettias here. I think I want to put two. That's what I sort of decided. I'm going to pop this behind maybe, or on, how did I have that? Yeah, I think maybe I'll pop that here, put this up a little bit so that we have that there. And I'm going to come over onto this side and get another, at least one more poinsettia here. And this is sort of where the title is. Now, I have a few options that I'm looking at. I think it could simply be trim the tree. And if I wanted to do that, I have these two alphas that I would use, these lovely Keeping It Real, either for tree or trim. And then, so this could be trim the tree or trim the tree. I'm not quite sure, but I would put that here, sort of where the title is over there. I might just cut out a few of these. So Deck the Halls would be fun. Oh, What Fun might be interesting as well. Or I could even use this little thing for, no, I don't need that. So pop this little tree over on this side as well, because the colors do go quite well. The pinks corals are paler, of course, than in the Vicky Wooten collection, but I could make that work. Or I could just use one of these gorgeous perspectives, which is, I think, maybe Sparkle. I might use Sparkle because my photo, you'll see, actually is with the little lights open, so I might use Sparkle here, trim the tree, or Sparkle over here, kind of thing, maybe, with still trim the tree over on this side. a couple maybe of little beautiful acrylic stars, and of course, maybe, no, you see, that's not the right color, but I'll look, oh, here, look, that might be lovely. This one, or this, I think that will work. That's not a tree, but it's sort of lovely, lovely little branches. We might put that. These lovely Dotty About Flare are flare pieces, of course, that I love to get on pretty much every single layout. So let me go off and play a little bit more, my friends, and I will be back in a jiffy. So there we have it, my friends, and I love it. I love it. Now, of course, I still need to get the real photo here, and as I mentioned before, I'll pop that at the end of this video so at least you can see the photo. And therefore, I'm going to wait to actually do my journaling until the actual photo is there. Now, I don't know if it actually gets here today. I'm doing this part on Saturday morning. I'll pop back on because it has shipped, but it's not clear with our Staples here whether they do deliveries on Saturday or whether it will go until Monday. So we'll just have to see. Anyway, so I did go in, and as I mentioned to you, I was going to fussy cut a few more of these gorgeous poinsettias, and I did, so that I could get two on either side. And my idea here is I'm just going to pop the photo in there and probably pop it up on foam on this side. And then I got two over here as well, with this one popped up on foam, so that gave me the little nook for my title. And I did go with the Keeping It Real, as well as these lovely Daily Flash mini alphas that I had in my stash, of course, for Trim the Tree. And in the end, I opted for both Trim and Tree to be in the larger, and I love that. I like that in there. So the sparkle, in the end, if you remember, I was going a little bit back and forth, and I decided to add it here. So this gives me a little bit of a diagonal. Now, I think I'm going a little bit rogue here with the sketch, but I think you can definitely still see the sketch. But with this little area here, I felt like going diagonal. So Trim the Tree with sparkle, because the actual photo will have the lights lit and everything. So there will be a little bit of sparkle. I did fussy cut some of that Cocoa Vanilla, some of those little word strips. So Deck the Halls, Magical Moments. Oh, I haven't put that down. Let's add that, my friends, while we're talking, because I think I just decided to sort of add that as I was getting ready to come back and show you the rest. And I do like that. So let's just pop that here. And then, now I'm wondering, should we put a little star then maybe here? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a little black star here. Hang on, let's move this over a little bit. And then, yeah, I think I might pop a little star there. Although it doesn't really need it, does it? No, it doesn't really add anything. No, I don't think so. I think that's just adding too much, and we don't need it. So I've got this gorgeous perspective with, so Trim the Tree with Sparkle, Deck the Halls, and this lovely Dotty About Flare, Flare-alicious piece up here, and that gives me the proper little sort of diagonal with a little bit of a curve, which I like, and it'll be perfect for my journaling here, which will really just talk about the fact that I've only had a little tiny tree for, I think this might be my 3rd or 4th year. In this photo, you can see Chopin, and this one I did actually scrap on the first year that I had the tree, because my little guy would definitely not allow. That would be a disaster waiting to happen. So we have a little small tree, and he's much older now, so he can't really jump up there anymore. So we have a tree. I do let him go up and sort of have a sniff, though, when I just put it up for sure. And one little puffy sticker. So I took the puffy stickers from the Joyful collection from this year, put one little puffy sticker there, popped a little star in the middle of the bow up here, and there you have it. So I stretched this lovely sketch this week to a 2-page and shrunk it to a 6x8 format, which I love doing. This is my first spread for this year's December Daily. So make sure you pop on down below and follow all of the links for both the Sketch Sunday and Stretch the Sketch. All of us, Karina, Crystal, and myself on YouTube are playing along with Stretch the Sketch. And of course, there's Amber over on Instagram. And then there will be all of our other friends that are playing along with Stretch the Sketch. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Thanks for being here, my friends. Bye for now.